Hello there, my Flosstube friends, and welcome to my Flosstube video number 6. For those who are new here, this video is all about cross-stitching, and for those who are returning, thank you very much for coming back, and thank you for subscribing, I guess. And I hope you will enjoy my flush tube video update and my cross stitch progress also. It's October 17 here. It's Sunday in the afternoon and it's quite hot here. It's 30 degrees or 90 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. So I took already a bath to be fresh in front of the camera. I hope I'm fresh in front of the camera. And I also have here my electric fan to make me feel good while filming. So that's why, if you've noticed, there is a background, something you can hear in the background. It's my electric fan, so just don't mind it. So it just makes me feel not sweaty here while I am doing while I am filming this video. So life update. Let's start with the life update. Last October 5, me and my brother already had our second dose and we are fully vaccinated, and we had experienced some side effects. We had chills and a bit of sickness, but thankfully we overcame those side effects, and I'm very happy that we are all fully vaccinated here in our household. So I guess that would be all on my life update. There were no important event happened during the 2 weeks. So I have a new start. I have a big finish, and I also have whips that you haven't seen on the last video, and I will also share to you my plans for the next 2 weeks and maybe plans for the month of November. Okay, let's see. So let's start with my finish. This is my second finish for this year. So if you have seen my previous video, I finished a small project from Owl Forest Embroidery, and this time I finished a big project. I considered it big, but the name of the project is mini, but it's a full coverage project, so I guess it's a big project. So it's my mini sunset in Venice project, designed by Dominic Davison and charted by Heaven and Earth Design. I've started stitching this project last June 2, 2021, and finished it last Tuesday, October 12, 2021. So it took me 4 or 5 months to finish this project. So before I share to you my finished project, so these are the pictures on the last time you saw it and what it looks like when it is finished. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my big finish project, and I am proud to say that I finished it. Okay, here it is. See, beautiful. Actually, I love this effect here. When you look far from it, it's like a painting. There. It's very beautiful. I'm very happy that I finished this one. And if you happen to be on Facebook, I've posted this one on many Facebook groups. We have the, of course, official Heaven and Earth Design Facebook group. We have the full coverage Fanatics. I love cross stitch, cross stitch unlimited, and male cross stitchers. I also posted this one, a picture of this one on my Instagram account. So last Tuesday, once I finished this one, and then I lay it flat on my table and took a picture of it and then post it. And those who have commented as well as liked my post on on the Facebook groups that I've mentioned, and also on my Instagram account. Thank you very much for liking it and also appreciating my work. And some of you said that I've stitched it very fast or fast. Maybe because I've stitched it during June and July monogamously. There were no other projects that I had stitched on those months. And then on August, that's the time I've added some new projects, but I've made it as my focus piece. So usually I've stitched this one 10 days, I think, every month, from starting from August to October. Actually, I've planned to finish this one on August, and then extended to September, then extended to this month, because of the new projects that I have started. I hope you liked my full coverage finish project. This time we will now go to my new start. This is from Owl Forest Embroidery chart. I purchased this one last month, and the name of this chart is Kingfisher. Let me show to you the picture of what it looks like when it is finished. So this is where I am right now with the Kingfisher project. There. So this one I need to frog it out because incorrectly stitch this one. There. So I've also uploaded this one on Pattern Keeper, and I have now stitched 1435 stitches and 24.05% complete. So this is my 12 project, or project number 12. So right now I have 2 finishes and then 10 work in progress, including my new start. Next is, let's go to my whips. Let's start with this one, and also an owl forest embroidery chart. It's Goldfinches, and this is what it looks like when it is finished and the last time you saw this project. So this is where I am right now with the project. There are many birds, goldfinches right now, and see these very cute birds here, goldfinches here. I did some, I did a French knot here. I don't know if it is a French knot, but I'm struggling to do a French knot. And then I've added a back stitch here on the beak of this bird, and I think also on this bird. Originally there were no back stitch on the chart, but I want to see their beaks, so I've made a stitch or back stitch on its beak there. So I've added around 600 plus stitches on this project, and I am right now at 46.39%, and I have made 2,674 stitches. Both owl and forest embroidery projects are stitched in on an 18 count Aida fabric 1 by 1 full cross. Next is my second Heaven and Earth design project. It's designed by Aimee Stewart, and this is Bird Garden. So this is the picture of how it looks like when it is finished and the last time you saw this project. I am happy to share to you my progress of this project. There. See how beautiful the background as well as the leaves and a bit of flowers on it. So I love the transition of pink to blue to purple background. I almost finished the 10 by 10 block, so I have still to stitch some remaining stitches here and also here. And there. So I added 1423 stitches on this project. I've stitched this one yesterday, and right now it has 10,074 stitches and 2.88%. Next whip are my DMC Philippines project, DMC Inspirations. So first is the Bouquet of Anemone. So let us see the picture the last time we saw it. So this is where I am right now with the project. No big progress on this one, no big stitching progress on this one. I have small amount of stitches done. There. This is stitched on an 18 count Aida fabric 1 by 1 full cross. Next DMC's inspiration project is Bouquet of Flowers. Here's the picture of what it looks like the last time we saw it. This is where I am right now with the project. There. I've already finished the petals of this flower, including the center part of the flower. There. I enjoyed stitching this one compared to the Bouquet of Anemone, maybe because of the color of the thread that I am stitching. It's the colors of yellow and red and orange colors. So compared to the Bouquet of Anemone, I have a bit of a decent progress on this project. Still, it is stitched on an 18 count Aida fabric with 1 by 1 full cross. Next is my secret whip, and this secret whip is my first cross stitch project this year. If you happen to watch my first video, I've said there that I don't want to, or I am hesitant to share it with you because I haven't yet gotten an approval from the people who had designed the picture that I converted in Pictopat, but since I was hesitant to share it with you, the project was a bit overshadowed by the other project, and I haven't touched this one for months. I have stitched I have done few stitches of this project, and I was not motivated to stitch this project, and I guess be to get motivated with my stitching on this project, I think it's time to reveal this one and share it to you. I have already shared it to some of my friends on Instagram, and during the time that I am stitching, or I started this project, I never thought of copyright infringement, or that it's a no to stitch a project without the permission of the owner. So, but I guess my intention on this project is just to stitch it because the picture is very beautiful, and I want it to make a cross stitch pattern of it, and I have no intention also to reproduce it, to share it to others. So maybe I'll be just posting the link of the picture that I've the source of this picture, and this is designed by, let me see on my phone, there were two persons who made this one. It's Diego Bernard, the one who sketched it, and the other one is Vinicius Townsend, who I think applied color to this picture. And let me reveal to you my secret whip, and I want to hear your opinions about this one, if I should continue to include this on my Flosstube update. I need your advice or your opinion on this project, and I need to share this to you, how beautiful the project that I stitched. So the name of the picture is Black Phoenix, but the character is Dark Phoenix from the X. So here is my first project this 2021. There. So it's very, very beautiful. It looks good, right? So It is stitched on a 14 count Aida fabric, and I am right now at 28,589 stitches and 28.71% complete. And since I had finished my Venice project, which is my focus piece, this time I will be making this one as my focus piece project. Let's go to plants. So as I have said, my dark black phoenix project will be my focus piece, and this time I'll be stitching more on full coverage projects. So as of now I have 4. We have the black phoenix, the bird garden, the beachcomber's bounty, and awakening. So on every 2 weeks I'll be stitching that one. So for my focus piece, I'll be stitching it for 4 or 5 days. Then for the bird garden, I'll be stitching that one 2 or 3 days. And then the last 2 full coverage projects will be 2 days each. And then I'll be inserting those projects such as my Mirabilia and my Bella Filipina projects, and then also my DMC projects and my Forest embroidery projects. So I think that would be my plan for the next 2 weeks. And for November, I have downloaded a Christmas theme chart from Forest embroidery. This is a free chart. The name of the chart is Christmas Bears. This is the picture of it. So this chart will be my stitching project for Christmas. And another plan is I'll be adding one full coverage project, and I would possibly stitch this project, which is the mini Deer Creek from Heaven and Earth Design, designed by Dona Gelsinger. So I am starting to purchase the threads, and I have now the fabric of for this project, and maybe I'll be starting this one in December. And another plan is after I finish at least one project from the Forest embroidery, I'll be starting again another Forest embroidery chart, which is another bird series. So I have purchased 3, I think. So let us just wait and see what project Forest project that I will be starting on the month of November. So I think that would be all, and I do hope that you have enjoyed my video, and at the end of the video I'll be showing to you a presentation of my Venice project from the start to finish, pictures from the start to finish. And please subscribe for those my channel, for those who haven't yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell, and feel free to comment down below, and maybe you can ask any questions about my projects or about me. And once I have received the tools or my equipments for my Stitch With Me video, so maybe I hope next week I'll be having my first Stitch With Me video, and I am planning to make it live or recorded. But if it is recorded, maybe if you have questions, you comment down below so that I can answer it, or I can insert it on my Stitch With Me video. So I think that's it for now. See you in 2 weeks, and happy stitching everyone, and happy October, and happy Halloween on the end of October. And thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye.